Good evening all. So in last lecture that we have seen about the periodicity and non-periodicity, maybe you have all followed that my YouTube channel where you are with the concept of the periodic and non-periodic signal, and regarding that bit and the numericals depend upon them will be sent on your WhatsApp group very soon. You are having exam on your 21st of April somewhere, but till then now we are going to see the Fourier series expressions or Fourier series representation of continuous time and discrete time signal. We all know about the continuous and discrete time signal, no need to explain again. The analysis of Fourier series, okay, as our subject tells us, the signals and system. Many systems we have implemented already, like linearity, periodicity, stability, time variant, invariant. Similar process we are now implementing the Fourier series on the signals, and we will clear the concept about this, and we will check whether the new output will generating after the system implemented or not. So before that, basic things about the Fourier series, you just listen carefully. Okay, I will write here Fourier series of continuous and discrete time signal. Instead of inverting, I will write in a discrete time, in notations, continuous and discrete time. Okay, so what is Fourier series? You all gone through this prism in schooling time. Okay, one white beam will pass through the prism and it will convert it into the 7 colors. Okay, that we all know. Fourier series on the signal system is similar to this concept. This white beam will be considered as a signal of x of t or x of t. I am explaining about the x of t. Okay, so this x of t is getting converted into its components, is called as a Fourier series. The name suggests series. Okay, x of t, where it is continuous time signal, after the Fourier series, you just consider this is the Fourier series. Okay, analysis will see later. Okay, this is Fourier series. This x of t will converted into its components. It's called as Fourier series. The component will not be in 7 number, but it is an example. So you can get it as C0, C1, C2, C3, C4 and so on. Means continuous time signal will be converted into component type. Means directly you can say after the Fourier series x of t is converted into discrete time signal. X of t is converted into discrete time signal. Why it is so? Because this tells us x of t is getting converted into its component. The output you will get in the component manner. Okay, and it is in sample manner. So we all know what is the sample? Discrete time signal. So what is the basic concept of the Fourier series? Input is a continuous time signal and output is a discrete time signal. The output you will get into the component form. That's why this Fourier series is called as in series format. Okay, so this is the basic concept of the Fourier series. The general expression or you can say general representation of Fourier series of continuous time signal will be x of t can be represented as we all know this concept. X of t is converted into the sampling form, so हा discrete time मध्ये कन्वर्ट होणार आहे, त्यामुळेच मी ह्याला यूज करतो समेशन. हे बेसिक कन्सेप्ट मध्ये आपण ऑलरेडी बघितलेलं आहे. द समेशन ck into e raised to minus jk omega 0 into small d, because this is a continuous time signal, so small d is there. This is the general expression of Fourier series. To analyze the Fourier series on the signals, we have to convert all the expression into this format. Okay, now I will explain this expression. X of t is your given signal. Summation. Why summation? Because x of t is getting converted into discrete time signal. That's why summation is taken. Ck is the coefficient of this exponential term. Ck is coefficient of this exponential term, and this Ck is called as Fourier series. Is it clear? This Ck is called as a Fourier series, and remember the value of this k and value of this k. The value of this k and this k is always same. Okay, if this is 0, this is 0. If this is 1, this is 1. The minus is also there. Okay. Whatever the value of this k possess, the same value will contain by this k. And this Fourier Ck we call as Fourier series coefficient. Fourier series coefficient. This is the general expression of the Fourier series. In a simple way, I will explain you. Whenever you get any kind of a signal, convert that signal into exponential form, because to get the Fourier series coefficient, we have to convert that signal into exponential form. The general expression says us. Okay, so that whatever the signal you are having, that first that convert that signal into exponential form and find out the value of this k, and according to the value of that k, you will get the coefficient of the Fourier series. This is the basic concept of the Fourier series. Is it clear? Okay, now we are going to take one example which is very easy. You just consider x of t is given as sine of omega 0 t. Omega 0 is not a new concept. You can change the notation. You can in some books they will be written as sine omega t only. Okay, there is no more confusion, right? So we have to get the coefficient of this sine omega 0. What is our concept? This is the Ck into e raised to minus jk omega 0. This is general expression. The derivation of this concept you don't need this. Okay, we just take into the mind Ck e raised to minus jk omega 0 t. Okay, so x of t equals to sine omega 0 t. Okay, I have to find the Fourier series coefficient of this sinusoidal term. We all know in this expression, sine is the nature of the signal. Okay, omega 0 t will be the time and angular velocity of the signal system. Okay, now we have to find the Fourier series coefficient. How to find it? Very simple. I will follow this expression where I have to get this Ck, and where this Ck is lies the coefficient of exponential term. I have to take the coefficient of exponential term, and then we will get the Fourier series coefficient. And remember, one more time I will tell you, the position of this K is always same. You will clear this. First, I will convert sine omega 0 t into exponential form. So x of t equals to e raised to j omega 0 t minus e raised to minus j omega 0 t divided by 2j. Okay, sine theta, you are having the formula e raised to I theta minus e raised to minus I theta divided by 2i. Okay, the similar concept is here. I have converted the sine omega 0 into exponential form. Getting this? Very simple. Okay, now x of t, I will get the separate terms 1 by 2j e raised to j omega 0 t minus 1 by 2j e raised to minus j e raised to minus j omega 0 t. Okay, right. Now observe this expression. The coefficient of this exponential term will be Fourier series coefficient. The position of this k and this k is same. You just observe this and compare with this. Here e raised to j omega 0 t. Okay, k is absent, means there is a existence of k, but what we are going to consider 1. If there is nothing here, then k is 1. Then I will directly write by this comparison. Okay, I will write again. X of t equals to Ck e raised to minus jk omega 0 t. This k and this k is same. Means what? Here is nothing, then k equals to 1. Okay, and k equals to 1 means here is also C1. So I will get the concept of component of C1. Okay, and what is the coefficient? 1 by 2j. Because coefficient of exponential term is Fourier series coefficient. So C1, k is not absent actually, we are considering 1. So k equals to 1 by 2j. Here k equals to 1, but his minus sign is here. So I will consider C minus 1, because again this k and this k is same. So C minus 1 and coefficient is minus 1 by 2j. Okay, now observe the given signal x of t sine omega 0 t. You have the signal in continuous manner and your output is in sample form. Sample form means what? If you draw this signal, here is 0. Okay, in the component form. Okay, C1, 1 is here and minus 1 is here. We have two outputs. At the 0, we don't have output. So C1 and C minus 1 means if I draw this 1 by 2j here, C1 is 1 by 2j, C minus 1 is minus 1 by 2j. Okay. What was our signal? Continuous time signal. And in which format we have the output? In a discrete time. This is Fourier series. I hope this concept is clear to all. The image of this board will be getting on your WhatsApp group. Follow that YouTube channel, and if you are not getting the concept, you post any doubt back to the WhatsApp group. I will clarify the signals. Is it clear?